Hey friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I am Kayla, and I am so thankful that you are here with me today. I appreciate you all so very much. And I do want to say thank you so much for letting me just share my day yesterday. It was a full day of doctor's appointments. That was very unexpected. I was just going to one doctor appointment. I had plans for the day, that things I needed to go and do, things I had promised other people I would do, and I was not able to because of the way my doctor's appointments went down. If you saw yesterday's video, you'll know what I'm saying, and then if you didn't see it, go check it out. It's titled like A Day in My Life, doctor visits, and yeah, you just never know. But I just wanted to come on and thank you all so much for your support and your love. It does mean so much to me, and y'all are such good therapy for me. Let me just say that, okay? Y'all really help me through the daily struggles. Yesterday was a very hard day. I was in a lot of pain, and yeah, it was just a yucky day. And we all have yucky days, you know, and we're all going to go through bad days, good days, and that's just part of life. And just because someone's bad day consists of some things, and doesn't mean that you're not having a bad day. I want to always say that I don't think my day is worse than anybody else's. It's not. If you're having a bad day, you're having a bad day. It don't matter what you're going through. And so my heart goes out to everyone that's having a bad day. Oh. I'm trying to crochet on this blanket. I have not gotten very far on it at all. Like, I have not crocheted on this off camera. I've had trouble trying to grip my crochet hook one day. I couldn't even hold on to it to crochet. And some days I've just been too sick to. My mind has been too occupied with other things, and I hadn't been crocheting on it. So I don't have a deadline for this. Like, nobody but you, 26,000 people, know what my original content was of this. Nobody in my family knows, and so I don't have a deadline to do it. I'm just going to crochet on it when I can. And I do want to start my little turtle. So I'm going to be starting that in the next day or so. A little cookie turtle. I did get the directions, the instructions and all that. That's the right word? Yeah. Pattern. I did get the pattern pulled up on my computer here. So I have it on the screen. And I need to just, work on that. Get busy on it. But anyway, I wanted to sit here and work on this little blanket. I want it to be a big blanket, but right now it's a little blanket. But eventually one day, I am using a Karen anniversary cake called Evergreen. And I'm using a 9mm hook. I made 6 squares and single crocheted them together. And now I'm going around it to create the granny stitch. In this little part that I'm doing right here, I did not chain 1 in between, but on my next round I am. And that, I'm talking about this little, just before this one right here that I'm doing. Now I am going to chain 1 to do this one. This is the only one where these 2 squares join. There's a corner here and a corner here. I did not chain 1 in between those, but when I come back and do my next rounds, I'll chain 1 in between every cluster. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I said that correct. But I needed to just sit here and just crochet and talk with you guys, because like I said, you are my therapy. Y'all did help me get through yesterday, whether you realize that or not. You was a big help in my day, just getting through that, just doing little update clips of what was going on, and sometimes things happened a little too fast, and I didn't get to say everything that was going on, but because sometimes things happened a little too fast there for me. But we're here. I made it. I made it through it. And that's a big victory right there. And I did make it home. I think sometimes a lot of people in my family, I'm not saying you guys, I'm saying people in my family, they don't realize how sick I am. Because I don't dwell on it, whether you think I might or not. No, nobody's accused me of that. But I'm just saying I don't dwell on it. Like people in my family, they don't even know how sick I am, because I'm always trying to do other things and talk about other things. I don't talk about my health a lot. I might do it here on YouTube because I think people need to awareness. People need to know what it's like to have diseases and chronic living, Okay, so that's a corner. I'm not gonna chain 1. So when I do videos on health, chronic illnesses, tube feeding, scleroderma, Raynaud's, and things like that, it's to bring awareness, to help other people with their family members, or help their family members understand what they could possibly be going through. But in all honesty, I don't talk about it with my family. And people do not know how sick I am. People ask me to do things all the time, I need you to do this, I need you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like barely existing. I'm barely getting out of the bed to go to the bathroom. And people they don't realize that. And that does make it hard, because I do want to, be there and do for family. But, if you can't even get out of the bed yourself, you can't go and do for other people. And so, yeah, that does make life a little hard. And at this moment in my life, I'm barely, my health goes up and down. There will be times in my life where I just can barely get out of the bed. There will be times in my life where I can go to town and do what shopping I need to get done and stuff. And then there's always those days where I'm just throw it up the whole day long. But people don't see that. People don't. So my life is up and down, up and down. It's like a roller coaster. I can go out and do some things in town one day. Well, I already know the next day I'm going to pay for that. And if you have a chronic illness, you know what you pay means. So I'm going to chain 1 here, and I'm going to connect to my corner I'm going to go into that second. I'm not going into my chain 3. Going into my second chain, my second one. And I'm going to slip stitch over to my corner and start my next row. So I'm finally getting to another row. Anyway, guys, yeah, so my doctor is testing me for a muscle weakness autoimmune disease. And of course, there's no cure for it. A lot of the medications that's for this particular diagnosis, I'm already on them. I'm already on the medications that they would put you on. So I don't know. But my muscles are, you know, have been getting weaker. And I've just been having such an issue with it that he is testing me for a, it's basically a muscle deteriorating type thing. And it has gotten to the point where I need help getting up every time I try to get up. Coming up the doorsteps to get in the house, I need help. I have my cane, but I still need help to get up and to, at times, to step up on curbsides or different things like that. Yeah, it's just a lot going on. I have a lot going on right now. I'm not too healthy at the moment, but you know, I'm gonna have days where I feel really bad and where, you know, things are just a little overwhelming, a little too much. Like yesterday was very overwhelming. It was a lot, and I was by myself, and it was just wham bam, you know, like all this information and just everything that was happening was a lot. Oh. And so I want to explain this about my pain pump, because I get asked this a lot, so you're not the only one that's asked. If anyone has asked, I'm not singling you out, because I've gotten this asked a lot, and I've answered it a lot, but people don't get to see every video, and I realize that, you know, we all have busy lives, and so you may not see every video, and that's very understandable. But about my pain pump, I had someone to ask, well, if you're having this much pain, what's the point of having the pain pump? The pain pump it's not for all your pain. The pain pump is directed pain. Like that tube in my back goes into, in between vertebrae, and it's directed to certain parts of my body. So if I, stub my toe, it's going to hurt. That pain pump's not going to help that. If I accidentally cut my finger off, well, Lord help me, I don't need to lose any fingers, but if I get stabbed with a knife or something, scissors, that pain is not going to help that. That pain, the other day I was opening a package and I accidentally ripped my whole thumbnail off down into the quick, and it is sore as all get out. Until that nail grows a little bit more, that is just going to be super sore and sensitive. The pain pump doesn't help that. The pain pump doesn't help, like, if you fall and hurt yourself, break a bone or strain a muscle. The pain pump doesn't help that. My pain pump is directed to my chronic pain. So I don't know how any else to explain that. I've explained it several times, but I think people are just missing those videos and not, not getting that information and understanding it. So if you've asked that, don't feel bad, because that would probably be a question I would ask if I didn't know. And the doctor had to tell me that in the beginning, like, this is how it works, and they explained it to me. Otherwise, I'd probably think that too. But no, it doesn't take away all your pain. It is directed to certain area of your body for that pain. So I just wanted to, say that. And I may say that again on Friday, because I'm going to my pain doctor on Friday to get my morphine upped. And I take a tiny, tiny amount of morphine. If I took a morphine pill, I would be getting more morphine here, but here I'm getting morphine around the clock, but it's a tiny, tiny amount. So I know some people have concerned about, you're getting too much morphine. No, I'm just getting a tiny, tiny amount of morphine. It's not too much at all, and they up it, and I'm still getting, they start out with just a drop of morphine, and so it does take a while to get up to any significant amount. Now, I've had my pain pump this December will be a year. Like, pretty soon it will be a year that I've had this. So as I was saying, sorry about that, we have upped my dosage and tried to get it at a level that does give me a little, take the edge off. It's not going to ever take my pain away completely. Even the chronic pain that it is there for, it's never even going to take all that pain away. But it will get it at a tolerable state. Is the goal is to get it tolerable, to take the edge off, to give me a little bit of relief so that I can function a little better in life and do things as such. So that's where I'm at. And now I just got to find out about the test that my doctor is doing, to find out about my muscles. I am so weak. I've just been super weak. And it seems to be getting worse. Like, looking back, I know when I started feeling weak. And it has declined since then. So, I don't know all the medications that's suggested for that is ones I'm already on. So I don't know. There might be some others that just weren't listed or such. I don't know. But anyway, we'll keep up with that and see what's going on and find out what is going on. So anyway, I hope you are all having a great day. And, like I said, not every day is great for us, for anybody. We all have bad days. If you are having a bad day, please know that you're in my heart, you're in my prayers, and I hope your day does turn around and get better. This morning, I was just on the verge of tears most of the day, and I'm feeling much better mentally right now. So I thought I would come on and do a video while I felt a little more, a little better and not so emotional. I don't like to do videos when I am emotional, but sometimes that's just life. You know, I don't want to make you think, oh, my life's just wonderful, wonderful, when I do have bad days. Big Daddy just got home from work, and he's in there fixing him something for dinner. I don't know what he's having, but he's busy doing something in there. I think I'm just going to have him to make me a banana shake later after he finishes eating. See if he'll make me a shake. Kind of like a smoothie. I just call them shakes, but it'll be banana and ice cream and milk and vanilla. And sometimes we put peanut butter in it and sometimes no, but I'm not filling up for peanut butter right now. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to come on and chat with you guys and let y'all know that I'm feeling better than I was at the end of my last video. But I appreciate you all so very much, and I hope that you are having a good day. What are you working on today? It is WIP Wednesday, by the way, so what are you working on today? You have a project, an ongoing project, a new project, or what you got going on? And you may not be working on a project at all, so what is keeping you busy today? I enjoy reading your answers, so let me know. And I will talk to you all in the next video. Friends, it's a beautiful day to crochet. Uh-oh. And I'll see you later, friends. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and just stopping by for a visit and letting me guys chat with you. Thank you so very much. And I will talk to you guys pretty soon in the next video. Like I said, I want to start that turtle and get a video going of it. See you later, friends.